Hi guys, this is Rebecca with our games, and I have another CAS video for today. I still have not been able to really do much in The Sims outside of CAS lately. I've tried, but I just cannot get the motivation to do it. I'm hoping that that will change soon. I've kind of gotten some of my financial stuff kind of adjusted, I guess would be a good word, and found some issues with my paychecks at work as it was. So hopefully I'll be getting a little bit more every paycheck that I should have been getting already, and other stuff that isn't important that hopefully will help me stabilize my situation a little bit. Um, but we'll see. I'm still working on it. Um, So, this video is CAS, obviously, in The Sims, and I did one of my favorite kind of challenges that I like to do to kind of come up with unique Sims or Sims that maybe I wouldn't necessarily make all the time, and it's just fun because CAS for me is the most enjoyable part of The Sims. Um, so I did another breed out the weird challenges where you start with the sim. In this case, I usually always just get them off the gallery because it's easier for me that way. Um, I downloaded a sim off the gallery that has a lot of very extreme features that have been pulled up or out or in, and like they look weird. Very extreme traits and stuff like that. And you just add in a sim, have them play with genetics and CAS to make a child. That I hit the randomize button 3 times for that, and add them in, and then I age them up to young adults, and I put in another sim, have them have a child, and so on until it's like 10 generations basically, to see what each generation looks like and see how long it takes to get rid of the weird genetics that they have. And for this one, I am using my library in The Sims because I make and adjust and save Sims all the time. So I have a lot of Sims in my library. So pretty much all of these Sims are Sims that I made from scratch, just in my free time over the years. Some of them are ones that I've taken off the gallery that maybe I've wanted to use in other saves that I've adjusted maybe or fixed up a little bit to kind of fit what I like more, or because I took it from someone using CC and I didn't have the CC and then they looked weird and I had to kind of fix it. But they're mostly Sims I've completely made, some Sims I've adjusted, but they're all in my library and I'm making them enter this challenge to see what I get. And in this video, it's going to be like the last CAS video I put up where after this little beginning part, I'm not going to be talking or anything. It'll just be music over what I did. And after about the 5th generation, I start kind of adding my custom content to the Sims, or like fixing their hair or outfits, making them look how I would look if I was going to then play with them in the game. Because that's Gen 5 is usually when they start looking real pretty for me. And I want to try to give them the max ability to look as good as they can for me in the game. So I started fixing them up a little bit after I created them. So then at the end you see my Gen 10 sim with the creator initial sim that I started with and how far we came. And then just real quickly, I still do have a GoFundMe page that I set up. If anybody's feeling super generous, it's not, obviously only if you can and want to. Otherwise, it's just to maybe help me just a tiny bit with paying bills still. It'll be in the description if you're interested. If not, that's totally cool. So, thanks for being here. Subscribe if you want to see more Sims from me in the future. I'm hoping I can get myself going soon to get more of that out, but now that summer's hit and I am boiling alive in my condo all the time, we'll see what I can do. This is my worst time of year, but we'll see how I go. So enjoy, and thank you for being here and watching. Bye.